Hey guys, so I'm doing another Q&A video, and as usual I've written all the questions down on my laptop so it's easier to read, and let's get into it. How much water do you drink a day, and do you have some tips to drink more? Well, lately I've been drinking a lot of water. At gym I drink nearly 2 liters. I don't know how. Probably 1.5 liters at gym. But in the morning I drink I don't know, 500 mils or something. Then at gym the 1 to 2 liters, and then from gym to night time probably another liter or maybe a bit less. I don't know, depends what I'm doing. Tips would be always have water near you, have a bottle near you, have water where you're always situated at. So if you're in your bedroom, have a bottle there. If you're in the lounge room, have a bottle there. If you don't like the taste of water, maybe add some lemon or berries or what else? Fruit pieces in it that make it taste a bit better. Now you've released an ebook, what's next? Do you have anything exciting coming up in the near future? Well, I actually do. I'm planning on creating another ebook. I'm actually in the process of creating things for it, and I'll release information on that further down the track when it comes closer to it being done and everything. Do you also like to practice yoga, Pilates or meditate for other spiritual and a feel-good benefit than just usual gym? I don't really like to do yoga or meditation or any of that. My meditation and calming is gym and lifting weights and stuff, so that's what I enjoy to do to make me feel good and happy and my type happy. I've done yoga a few times, and the first time I did yoga was hot yoga, and I was just dreading it. I mean, it's alright, but not my cup of tea. How often do you train your abs? I do an ab workout after every single workout, sesh pretty much. Some days I don't, it just depends on how I feel, but usually I do one set of my whole ab workout, and yeah, sometimes I do more, sometimes I do less. Do you just eat when you're hungry and stop when you're full? I saw this question, I was like, isn't that what is the normal thing to do? Your body tells you you're hungry, you eat, you feel full, that means you have enough food inside you. I do that because that's just the way I assume it's supposed to be. I think with that they mean do I eat just for the point of eating? Not really, because when I do eat, it's because I'm hungry, and there's no point in the day where I just eat for the sake of it, because usually I'm just always hungry. Do you have any favorite vegan makeup brands or products from that brand? I don't wear makeup, so that question is out of it. But there are endless amounts of brands, beauty product brands and everything. Doesn't eating so much fruit make you bloated? Are cooked foods easier for you to digest? And if you aren't used to eating whole foods, plant-based foods like fruits and vegetables and stuff, they might make you bloat. Just like anything you're not used to eating really, you might get bloated. But in general, bloating is normal, and it's just the result of eating food. But if it's accompanied by cramping or other things like that, then that might be something not so good. But generally bloating is normal, and it happens because you have food inside your belly. Are cooked foods easier for you to digest? From what I've read, that raw fruits and stuff are easier to digest because they digest faster than cooked foods. But I mean, everyone's different, so for me it might be easy, but for someone else it might be difficult. Yeah, for me all foods are easy to digest. Sometimes I might not be able to digest it properly, or it will make me a bit more bloated or not go to the toilet as easy, but generally everything's fine with me now. Did you have troubles eating vegan at the beginning? I didn't, because it is super easy, and I don't see how there would be a problem or make it be difficult generally. Yeah, it was pretty easy because I had experience cooking, basically sort of, and I stocked up on the right food, and I knew how to sort of cook basically. What are the careers you have in mind for later, and what do you want to major in or do? Careers, I don't really look so far ahead in the future. I just like to live now and do now because that's what's happening right now. Of course I think of things, but I don't really plan so much into it because who knows what the heck's gonna happen. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna like set out everything to do this one thing when I'm like 30. What do you want to major in or do? I think that's regarding like studying or whatever. I don't have a desire to go to university. I don't want to really major in anything. I mean, major in just being happy and content with my life and just living it to the fullest. I'm not stressed about educational things like university or any of that type of things because it doesn't faze me right now. Is it expensive to be vegan? It's not at all. Like, me and Jonah do our shopping together, and for the past week we went shopping the first time, $60 we spent, and that was including like toiletry stuff like toothpaste and soap and stuff and everything. The food and everything, we got heaps for like $50. And I also went shopping yesterday. I got heaps and heaps of almond milks that were on special, and I got 3 big massive bags of bananas for $1 each, so that was good. It's gonna last me forever. I also got like passion fruits and everything on special. With getting cheap food, if your like produce looks a bit dodgy, ask for a discount. It's so easy to do, and I mean, you're sort of obliged to getting a discount if it looks pretty, in everyone else's mind, like off or dented. Not dented. It's got like a bruise or something, get a discount. It's obviously going to be a bit more expensive if you want organic foods. Like, I try to buy mostly organic and everything, so that sort of jacks the price up a bit more. But what are your thoughts on someone being vegetarian? Well, I will link a video that I think is really like good. I'll link on the screen and in the description. But the dairy industry is the meat industry at the end of the day, because every cow that's getting milked is going to end up being slaughtered for meat. Being vegetarian is still supporting and giving money to the companies that are exploiting animals and ending their innocent lives. On top of all the cruelty of it, there comes health effects. It is illegal to, this is like really messed up, it's illegal to call eggs nutritious or nutritional or healthy or whatever. It's illegal. Why consume something when it's like illegal to say that it's nutritious? That just goes to say that like eggs are not good for you. But on top of that, milk, cow's milk is designed for a cow. We're humans. It's a whole different side of everything. Being vegetarian, people consuming milk have the highest rates of osteoporosis. Countries that don't consume milk much, lowest rates of osteoporosis. Like, the evidence is there, and it's like, it's there, and it shows you that stuff, dairy and eggs and everything, they're bad, and they cause so much negative effects to your body and the world and just everything. Being vegetarian, it's a good stepping stone, I suppose, in a way, but like, that's if you have the goal to be vegan. If you're just vegetarian and like, I'm saving animals and I'm not supporting cruelty because I'm vegetarian, it's like, you're still supporting it, and dairy industry is the meat industry. So just go vegan because it's super easy and better for your health, better for the animals, better for the entire world. There are endless amounts of alternatives. If it's milk you need, there are so many plant-based milks. If it's butter, there is Nautilus, which is like better tasting than butter. Scrambled egg, there's scrambled tofu. There's so many, like vegan cheeses. BioLife cheese is like my favorite. It tastes 10 times better than normal dairy cheese and doesn't come with all the bad effects from it. There are so many alternatives, endless amounts. I'll link in the below. Nutritionfacts.org are the best videos I find to watch, and they're so educational. And they have, you just go on their site, you type in like eggs into the thing, or plant-based diet, whatever you like. They cover so many different categories of things to learn about. So watch those. How do you get enough calcium? Well, really, that's a question, but how do you get enough nutrients altogether? I find that just eating enough food and ensuring that you're eating a variety of foods, and also eating foods that are rich in those nutrients. But if you're eating a sufficient amount of foods, then you're easily going to get what you need. On that, anyone in the world can be deficient in a nutrient. People eating animal products can be deficient. Most likely are, because the animal products actually like strip your body of nutrients. Because yeah, anyway, that's another time. I'm talking about now like being vegan and getting nutrients. So foods and combining them with things that ensure that your body's going to absorb it properly and stuff. So I think with iron, like rich iron foods, if you consume vitamin C, it's going to absorb more. Pretty sure that's it. Do you ever miss the taste of meat or eggs or want non-vegan food? Would you cheat and eat it? I would like vomit. It's repulsing, the thought of eating animal products again. Cheating, there's no cheating when an innocent life is at risk and at the end of your cheating. That is just, no. But yeah, I would never, yuck. Just makes me want to like vomit the thought of eating meat or eggs. Like, if you are vegan and you do want those foods, there are some, as I mentioned before, there's so many alternatives. Fry's Kitchen, I think the brand is, or Fry's, I don't know. They have so many like chicken schnitzels things and burger patties and stir fry strips and chicken strips and all these things, and they're all vegan, and they have a lot of nutrition in it. Like, they're packed with iron and protein and calcium and even vitamin B12 and stuff, so that's really good. We get those regularly. There's also another brand, sausage rolls. I had them last night. They're so good. I noticed in a lot of videos you eat mostly fruit in the first half of the day and more veg in the second half. Particular reason? I like to eat fruit in the morning, smoothies, ice cream, all that type of stuff, because it's the easiest thing to make and it's fast and I don't have to cook and make much mess. But also, I'm not really like, I don't mind having pancakes, crepes in the morning. I love having that like on weekends and stuff, but yeah, just regularly I like having fruit and stuff because it makes me feel more alive and vibrant and just gives me a lot of energy really quickly, which is what I need in the morning. So, what is your view on birth control pills? Someone asked me this on Tumblr, I answered it, and then I had like people going crazy like, birth control pills are good, don't say anything negative about the pharmaceutical company. I'm like, hold your horses, buddy. Yeah, so I don't want to be consuming a pill, a drug that changes my natural, hormones and all my natural functionings and stuff. There are plenty of other alternatives other than birth control pills, so yeah, that you can do your own research into that. There are people that claim that it's helped them regulate their whatever it is, or help them in a way. But yeah, from what I've researched and heard and read, there are so many negative long-term health risks that can be caused from taking the pill, and I don't want to put myself at that risk. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and it answered your questions, and I will see you all next, or you'll see me because I don't really see you. Yeah, I'll see you next time. I feel like the whole video my face has been blurry. I don't know.